What's up, YouTube? Josh coming at you. And we've got the GGRetroBox for the month of January 2025. So welcome back in, my peeps. So like I said, GGRetroBox January 2025. We're going to roll right through this one. The GGRetroBox, if you do not know, is a monthly subscription service where you can get 3 to 5 games a month for $65 a month. That's a flat fee, shipping included into the thing. You pick 5 systems, input your library into the system, and they say they will not send you duplicates. This is month number 6. The beer we have for this one will make you want to fade into you. I can't sing, what the fuck. We got the Hazy Star, little play on words with the Mazzy Star, but it's an excellent brew. I've had this one before. I had this one at the brewery a couple of times now. This one's been sitting and lingering in the refrigerator way too long. It is a damn good Hazy double IPA. It's got a great nose on it, and it's got a real smooth hit to it. It doesn't have that strong bitterness that you get with a lot of the IPAs. It probably helps a little bit that it's a double and a hazy, but right up my alley. This is a good one. Aldus Brewing Company, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Not that far away. Really good brewery. They actually just recently, probably within the last year, I should say, they moved from their main brewery location to downtown Hanover. So it's kind of like a pub crawl area. There's 3 breweries that are all within just like 1 block from one another. So it used to be 4, but one of them shut down right before that one moved there. But a great little area, 3 great breweries. Aldus, fantastic brewery. So check them out if you were ever in the Hanover, Pennsylvania area. The GGRetroBox, like I said, we've already went through the deets as to what it is. The systems that I have selected for this one are Nintendo 64, Wii U, which doesn't seem like they're sending me many games from those 3, but hey. And then I have a SEGA Genesis and Nintendo Switch are the other 2 to make my 5 systems. So far, the Switch has been cool. It's been really cool. The last couple months, I've gotten some pretty decent Switch games with it. The Genesis, I don't know, has left something to be desired for, so we'll see. Once again, really awesome box art here. We have the DualShock Rangers here, a little play on the Power Rangers, but they change it up every month, so it's a really cool little box to get in the mail every month. And I like the fact that it's so far it's hit right on the money value or much higher than what I pay every month, so that's been really cool. All right, so let's see. Inside of here, it's pretty full box right here. I can feel there's like a loose card on top. It doesn't feel like an N64 card, so I'm assuming that's a Genesis card. It's like one of them oddly shaped Genesis cards. Feels like a couple of Switch titles in here. And then there is a boxed game at the bottom, which has got to be a boxed Genesis game. So we're just going to go right from the top. We'll just do them in the order that they come out of the box. The first one we have here is a basketball game for the Genesis. It's like I said, it's one of those weirdly shaped cards. It's Barkley Shut Up and Jam. Never played this one. I have no idea. I know it's not a highly sought after, desirable cart for the Genesis, made by Accolade. We'll put some footage up here so you guys can see what it looks like. I don't even know what it looks like because I've never played it before, but different, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes with that one. Not a big fan of basketball anyway, the sport, and there isn't too many of the games that I really enjoy that much. I'll probably go old school with maybe Double Dribble. That might be probably my favorite basketball game, to be honest with you. That tells you how much I play basketball games. Into the box a little further. We'll save that box Genesis for last since it's on the bottom. We have, right off the top, we have a Nintendo Switch title, and it is sealed. We've got Taito Milestone. So this one, this one looks pretty cool. Like I said, sealed game, so definitely a plus. It says it has Kicks, Space Seeker, Alpine Ski, Frontline, Wild Western, Chack and Pop, Elevator Action, which that one I'm familiar with, the Fairyland Story, Haley's Comet, and Ninja Warrior. So very cool. Really cool. I really dig getting that one. So that's probably going to get a little bit of play time for sure. The next game, actually, the reason I say that I'll probably get even more play time than typically would is because the simple fact is that there's a bunch of games I've never even heard of. So I'm going to definitely want to check all those out. All right, so this one for the Switch that we have is not sealed, and we have, I can't even read that, My Hero One's Justice 2. So cart is in there. Looks like an anime style of game. I do not know anything about it. It's a Bandai Namco game. So once again, we'll put a little footage up here to see what it is. Is it a fighting game? I'm not sure. It says 1 to 4 players and online. I don't know. It says something about The battle for justice continues. That's all it says on the back. So, no clue if it's a fighting game or not. If it's a 1-versus-1 fighter, I'm not very good at them, so I don't tend to play them very much. Plus, I don't have anybody to kick my ass all the time either. So, all right, let's reach in here. The next Switch title that we have, which will be our 4th game of the box, is sealed as well. And what do we got? We've got My Fantastic Ranch. All right. Know nothing about this one, but obviously this is going to be one of those build your own farm type setups and probably care for your animals and all that stuff. Care for your magical creatures. Provide fun lessons. Aerobatics, dressage, and much more. Wow. Well, this one's not going to get any playtime here, folks. You know, maybe we'll do something with this and we'll give it away, or we'll find a kid or something that may enjoy it more than I and do something like that. But 3 Switch titles for the month. That's kind of the way it's been rolling in my boxes lately. They just don't send me Nintendo 64. I guess the collection is just too big for them. All right, so the last game in the box, like I said, it is a box Genesis title. So that's all that she wrote for the box there. Well, that's not a good sign because the box, has no cover art and it's absolutely demolished. So wonder what could be inside of it. Let's hope. Crusader of Senti. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? We got a manual. We got probably one of the shittiest games that you could get for the Genesis. We got Jeopardy. It does have the manual. Look at that. But wow, that's pretty much trash. I guess I could have saw it on the side. I didn't notice that. But Jeopardy for the Genesis. Well, I don't know. Not that impressed with this box. We'll see. You guys will see what the values are up here in the corner. They'll see if we made our value or not. I'm probably sure we probably did because we got 2 sealed Switch games and 3 total Switch games. A couple of generic Genesis games. I'm going to assume that these 2 right here probably go for like a total of $10 between the 2 of them all together. But this might not be too bad. The game for sure for me that I'm most excited about is the Taito Milestones. That's a keeper. The other 4, I'm not really sure. Though in thinking about the boxes that I've had, this was the 6th box that I've had with the service. And all in all, I think it's been a good service because it's hit the value that I've paid. So that's really what you're looking for when you do one of these subscription service. You want to make sure that you're getting what you're paying for every month. You also want to make sure you're getting some fun stuff out of it. And out of this lot, not quite as good, but overall, it's been pretty decent every month. All in all, I've had a couple games that I know I'm going to get some playtime out of. I may do something different with the Genesis because I haven't gotten anything worth a shit for the Genesis. I have a very meager Genesis collection, but that's because it's a curated collection of games that I know that I want to play. I haven't been buying like a bunch of stuff because I'm not going for a full set with that. I only want to games that I'm curious about that maybe I want to pick up and be like, I've never played this before, check it out, or something that I really enjoy playing. You know, I do have quite a few cool games for it, but just not getting much from this service that I really want to play. I think I've gotten a total of 4 games from the service, 4 or 5 games in the 6 boxes, and honestly probably only 1 that I've kept in the collection. These 2 won't be staying in the collection. They'll get given away or traded away or something of that. I don't even know if anybody would want to trade for them, to be honest with you, but maybe we'll do something different with that. I'm thinking maybe I'll go back to GameCube because I had some decent success when I had GameCube for a couple months before I changed over to the Switch and Genesis, and that I can go through and kind of like throw some stuff in there and be like, I already got this game, That way I don't end up with like cross-platform doubles and things of that nature for the GameCube. But they were sending me boxed copies, good copies of the games and games that I wanted to play. So maybe we'll go back with that for a little bit longer. We'll see. I really would like to get, if GGRetroBox, if you're out there listening to me, I know I have a big Nintendo and Nintendo 64 collection, but that's what I want. You make me choose 5 systems. I don't mind getting these games sometimes, but throw me a Nintendo game. There's still some cheap ones out there that I need. I know it. All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you saw a game or something maybe that you're curious about, and maybe it give you a different idea about it by seeing it and hearing the video. If you're interested in GGRetroBox, hit them up. Their website is GGRetroBox.com. And until next time, everybody, you all take care of yourself out there. Cheers.